because I'm looking at three colors here. All right, Stowe's over there.
Yep.
So who's over there?
Mount Abraham.
Middle school.
Oh, middle school.
Way over.
They have a game after this.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. All right. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Great evening and welcome to Stowe High School's Ossenberg Field for today's field hockey match between the Eagles of Mount Abraham and our own Stowe Raiders.
Yeah.
Stowe High School is committed to ensuring a safe and respectful environment for all athletes, including concerning race, gender, sexual orientation, religion, national origin, ethnicity, and disabilities. We ask that you please refrain from using profane language or targeting individuals. Any violation in the game or in the stands can and will result in game stoppages, ejections, or forfeits. We ask that you just let the players play, the coaches coach, and the officials officiate, while you as fans cheer loudly and positively for your athlete and their team. We ask that you please remain behind the white line throughout the entirety of the game. Lastly, we remind you that the law prohibits the use of alcohol and tobacco on school property. Thank you for working together with us to ensure a positive and supportive, healthy learning environment for everyone involved. And now I ask you all please rise and look toward the school for the plant as we honor America and the playing of our national anthem.
Hockey Day in almost Canada.
I will. I'm trying to do some
Good luck
calculating
to
today.
both teams
Right.
and go
Right.
Raiders.
I might ride to work. I might ride to work.
I've been trying to get some water today. After work.
Yeah, it's nice. I like it.
And there's no rain in the future, so I'm taking all I can. So, yeah.
I drove back in
Yep. It's gonna be
last night.
last night.
I had hockey last night. So we try to organize a cookout. So I was like, anybody want to cook out? Like, I'll bring a rack of hockey water, just like regular water. But I thought about going home and coming back, but I was like, I don't want to deal with this like traffic. Yeah, it's like this time. Probably would have been too bad.
Welcome to MSN, Mastine's Sports Network. Today's friendly matchup is between the 4-4 Mount Abraham Eagles and the 2-3-1 Stowe Raiders. Once again, another beautiful day for field hockey. A little on the warm side, but we do have a nice breeze. Looks like the Eagles from Mount Abraham will be taking the ball first. I do not have a roster for the Eagles. And the Eagles bring it across midfield. And that's going to be a whistle on the Eagles. Evie Song wastes no time sending it up the field. Mastine with it over to Fox. And intercepted by the Eagles. Mastine puts a stick in there, pokes at it. That's going to be a whistle on the Raiders. The Eagles send it into the circle at the top. Stowe defense right in there, and that's going to be a corner against the Stowe Raiders. That'll be Mount Abraham Eagles. First corner of the game.
I was calling her.
As we wait for the whistle, there it is. Ball is in play. Back into the circle. Mount Abraham's still with it. That's going to be another corner against the Raiders. In the net for the Raiders, Haley Williams, Maddie Lover, Ariana Garcia. Ball is into play on the far side at the top. Into the circle. Williams got a stick on it. Eagles still with it. Lana with a great save. Stowe clears it out of the circle and right back in for the Eagles, and that's coming out. That'll be Raiders ball. Williams aerials it up over to Cami Koba. The Eagles come up with it. Whistle on the Eagles. Williams gives it a good rip up the field to Gracie Fox. Gracie Fox with it. Tries to get it up to Song. Whistle on the Eagles. Maddie Lover taking the free hit for the Raiders. Sends it up into the circle and saved by Evie Song. Evie down in the corner, fighting for it in the circle. And that's going to be a whistle on Evie Song. Eagles take the free hit, send it to the near side. Francis Allen comes up with the steal, gets it to Gracie Fox. Whistle on the Eagles. Lover taking that free hit. Sends it back to Jessica Lynn. Jessica tries to get it up to Mastine. Whistle on Mastine. And that's going to be a whistle on a lifted ball, dangerous ball. Raiders ball. Lover taking the free hit. Gives it a crack, sends it into the circle. Song with it. Fighting for it. It's going to be a corner for the Stowe Raiders. This will be the first corner for the Stowe Raiders of this first period. 11 minutes left in this first period. 0-0. Gracie Fox will be inserting for the Raiders on the near side. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to be a do-over. And Gracie Fox lines it up, ready to give it another try. Sends it over to Maddie Lover, up to the top to Williams. Williams over to Mastine. Mastine around the corner, centers it. It's in front, and that's going to be off the foot of a Stowe Raider. That'll be Eagles bringing it out. And out of bounds off the Eagles. Cami Koba on the far side. No, Maddie Lover will take the free hit. Sends it in right into a bunch of Eagles. Mastine poking at it. Jessica Lynn up to stop it. That's off from the leg of a Eagle. Lover sends it over to Francis Allen. Francis Allen pushes it up. And the Eagles come right back with it. Lover there to grab it. Lover gets out of the crowd off the foot of number 4 of the Eagles. Once again, I do not have a roster for the Eagles. Lover gives it a crack, sends it up off the foot of number 5 for the Eagles. Lawver just winds up, sends it up. And they play on. That's going to be a whistle on the Eagles. Mastine takes it, dribbles down into the corner, past the defender. Tries the center. That's going to be another corner for the Raiders. Gracie Fox inserts to the top of the circle to the Williams. Over to Mastine. Mastine around the defender. Past another defender. Centers it. And that's going to be another corner. Mount Abraham with 2 corners in a row against them. Stowe's got to put that biscuit in the basket. 8 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first period. Insert to Williams. Williams back to Lawver. Lawver up to Fox. Fox sweeping shot across the middle and couldn't get it in. Couldn't get the angle. What a great job by the Stowe Raiders. Just couldn't put it in there. Gracie Fox right there on the post. And the Eagles coming up midfield. Whistle on Cami Koba. And the Eagles bring it in. Bringing it to the near side. Gracie Fox runs her down. A whistle. A whistle against the Raiders. Eagles take the free hit. Send it up. Lawver right there. Trying to get out of the crowd. That's a whistle on the Raiders. Eagles taking that free hit. They send it in. That's going to be a lifted ball on the Eagles. Raiders will be coming out with it. Haley Williams taking the free hit, gives it a good crack right up over midfield. Eagles with it now. Gracie Fox fighting for it. That's a whistle on the Eagles. Lawver wastes no time, right up the sideline. And in the foot of the defenders, Lawver sends it up to Fox. Fox can't get a stick on it. Eagles come up with it. Maddie steals it back to Fox. Fox sends it in the circle. Heavy Song had it for a minute. Lawver fighting for it now. Maddie Lawver fighting for it again. Oh, whistle against the Raiders. And the Eagles take the free hit. They give it a crack right up over midfield, right to Haley Williams. And here go the Eagles. Williams steals it, goes to the far side. Tries to get it up. Gets it up over 50. And Mastine now fighting for it. Whistle on the Eagles. Lawver cracks it up over the 25 into the circle. Gracie Fox chasing it down. Song with a shot now and goes wide left of the goal. Another great chance for the Raiders. So that'll be the Eagles bringing it out with 4:43 left in the first. Jessica Lynn off the foot. That's going to be a whistle. That'll be a free hit for the Eagles, Mount Abraham Eagles. Send it up to the near side. Around the Stowe defenders. Down the line. Jessica Lynn there Gets it over to Mastine. Mastine, lots of open grass. Cross midfield. And a whistle on the Eagles. White ball. No. Black ball. Lauver with the free hit. Tries to get it up. Tops it. A little dribbler. Mastine pokes at it. Around the defender. Whistle on Mastine. Lifted ball. And here come the Eagles. Get it across midfield and out of bounds. That'll be Stowe bringing it in. Jessica Lynn. And a little dribbler for Jessica. Mount Abraham comes up with it. Haley Williams there fighting for it now. Frances Allen sticking her stick in there now. A whistle on the Raiders. Eagles across the 25. And there's Williams. Francis clears it out. Tries to get it up to Fox. Fox with it now. Fox around the defender. Whistle on the Eagles. Jessica Lynn taking that free hit. Jess sends it up to Mastine. Mastine across the 50. Past the defender. Past another defender. Evie Song brings it in the circle and stopped. That's going to be a corner. A whistle on the Mount Abraham Eagles. That'll be a corner for the Stowe Raiders. And Gracie Fox will be inserting. 2 minutes, 17 seconds left in the first period. Williams, Mastine at the top. Williams sends it back to Lauver. Lauver still in the circle. Gets it to Fox. Fox tries to center it and blocked. Lauver, that's going to be coming out. That was a whistle on the Raiders. Eagles looking to get it across the 25 into the midfield. And Jessica Lynn stays right with it. Haley Williams whistled. And Eagles wasting no time. And saved from going out of bounds by the Eagles. Great job. And a whistle on the Raiders. Eagles get it in the circle. Shot across the front of the goal and out of bounds. Stowe will be bringing it out with 53 seconds left on the clock in this first period. Williams lines it up. Tries to give it an aerial. And a whistle. And the Eagles waste no time, bringing it right into the circle. And that's off the foot of Erica Kraus. That'll be a penalty corner for the Eagles. Eagles insert. They send it back in, and what a great save by Williams behind Lana, behind the goalie, and that's out of bounds, so that'll end the play of this first period, 0-0. This is a very evenly matched game, and once again, I want to thank you guys all for joining in on this beautiful fall day.
like our whole school was at the thing. And it's not even like lit. You know what I mean? So that was really fun.
Thank you all for joining in for this friendly competition here at Osterberg Field in Stowe, Vermont. Stowe Raiders looking pretty strong. Good part of that first quarter was spent down in the Eagles, Mount Abraham half of the field. We got a couple of good shots off. I want to wish Kevin Durant a happy birthday. And Jerry Lee Lewis, also born on this day.
I was just picturing you sitting in the
And the teams break the huddle as they come out. The Mount Abraham Eagles will start the second quarter with the ball. And the Stowe Raiders will get it in the second half of the game.
Here we go, Raiders!
And the Eagles send it back. And they send it over to the near side. And off the foot of an Eagle player, Mastine looking to take the free hit for the Raiders. Lines it up. Sends it over. Jimenez couldn't get a stick on it, and here come the Eagles. Williams stops him just before the 25, and that's going to be a whistle on the Raiders. The Eagles send it into the circle. Lana clears it out. It's not cleared yet. Eagles with it. They're trying to center it, and that's off the side of the goal, and that'll be the Raiders the Raiders bringing it up. No, sorry. That will be the Eagles bringing it in from the 25. Don't listen to me, folks. And the Eagles have it in the circle. Cleared out of there by Stowe. Evie Song with it now. Coming down midfield. Loses the handle on it. Still fighting for it. Eagles flip it out. And looking to get it across the 25. Haley Williams comes out of the circle with it. Through the defender's legs. That'll be a whistle on the Eagles. Williams taking that free hit. Lines it up. Gives it a good flip right to the Eagles. And that's a whistle on the Raiders. They dribble it to 5 yards, send it in, and I thought she dribbled it 5 yards, but I think that was a 5-yard call. But once again, don't listen to me. I'm not really sure what's going on out there with all these whistles. Eagles with it. Looking to get it in the circle off the leg of a Stowe Raider. In the circle for the Eagles. Kicked out of the circle by Lana. Great save by Lana. Eagles send it right back in. And back out. We gotta stay with that ball. That's gonna be a corner. Or no. Coming in. Eagles bring it right in, and Laver comes out of the circle with it. Looking to bring it down the near sideline. Met there by an Eagle, number 5. In the circle for the Eagles. Stay back there with a great stop. Trying to clear it out of there. Mastine trying to clear it out. Jimenez clears it out, but the Eagles send it right back in. That was off the foot of an Eagle, and no call. And Elise Branch trying to clear it on the far side, and that's a whistle on the Eagles. Stowe will be bringing that out. Williams taking that free hit. She's lining it up and swinging a great crack right to an eagle. Lover fighting for it. That's going to be a whistle on the Raiders. Eagles get it in the circle, back out. Stowe Raiders send it back out. Whistle on the Raiders. Got a little stick hacking, stick obstruction going on. Got a nothing game with 10 minutes, 30 seconds left in the first half of the game. The Eagles send it into the circle. Still in the circle. Krause looking to clear it. That's going to be a whistle on the Eagles. Williams taking that free hit for the Raiders. Lines it up. Tries another aerial right to the defense of the Eagles. Cleared out of there. Mastine with it now. That's going to be a whistle obstruction on Mastine. And the Eagles send it into the circle. Larver looking to clear it out. Eagles send it back in. That's going to be out of bounds off the end line. Eagles will bring it in from the 25. They send it in. Stay back with it. Williams gives it a crack up the field, up to the midfield. Song can't get a stick on it. A whistle on Evie Song. And the Eagles send it right up to the 25. Krause there. Down the far side. Krause right there with her. And the Eagles looking to get it in the circle and out of the end line. And that'll be the Raiders with the free hit. 8 minutes, 18 seconds left in the first half. Williams with another great crack and right out of bounds. Annalise Branch on the far side couldn't get a stick on it. That'll be Mount Abraham bringing it in. Mastine with it. Sends it up to Song. Song. The Eagles steal it. Mastine fighting for it. Whistle on Mastine. And here come the Eagles. Larver steals it up to Song. Song across midfield with it.
Talk to each other.
Gianna gets it stolen. Now Jessica Lynn with it for the Raiders. Around the defenders goes Jessica Lynn. Across the 25.
Come on, Jessica.
And the Eagles looking to bring it down through the midfield. And here come the Eagles past Jessica Lynn of the Raiders. Laver runs it down. Laver fighting for it. Eagles losing the footing. And Mastine with it now springs it over to the far side to Cami Kobaugh. Kobaugh gets it stolen. Now Mastine with it by the defender. Sends it up to Song, cross midfield. Song past the defender. And past the other defender. And the whistle on the defense of the Eagles. Mastine sends it back to Larver. Larver winds up, sends it up, and the Eagles come out of there with it. That's going to be A whistle on the Raiders. Here come the Eagles. Cross midfield. Jessica Lynn there. A whistle on the Eagles. Williams sends it up past the 25. Stowe couldn't run it down.
Keep it down there, Stowe.
Francis Allen with it for the Raiders now. Eagles grab it at the 25. And out of bounds. That'll be Stowe ball. Laver taking that free hit for the Raiders. Surveying the field. Stopped by the Eagles. Off from the Raiders. Eagles ball. Eagles send it up. Up the sideline. That's a whistle on Jessica Lynn. That'll be Eagles free hit. Line it up. Send it up the field over the 25. Williams tries to stop it. Whistle on the Raiders. Eagles in the circle with it, trying to center, and that's out of bounds, out of the end line. And that'll be Haley Williams taking that free hit for the Raiders. Williams with a great crack. And stopped by the Eagles. The Eagles get it across the 25 quick. A whistle against the Raiders. The Eagles send it back. And they send it right into the circle. Cleared out of there by Williams. And Williams, they play on. A whistle on the Eagles, number 12. Williams lines it up. Another crack. Pass in right into the teeth of the Eagles' defense. That's a whistle off the foot of Jessica Lynn. Eagles in the circle, centering Lana with a great save. Jessica Lynn looking to clear it. Eagles send it right back in. And Jessica Lynn trying to clear it out of the circle. And there it goes, pops out of there. Lynn runs it down. Francis Allen with it now. And that's going to be a whistle on the Eagles. Jessica Lynn dribbles up the field, loses the handle on it. Mastine stops it. A whistle on the Eagles. Williams with a great crack. Right up. Gianna at midfield. Mastine with it now. Sends it up. And that's to the Eagles. Eagles bringing it down across the 25. In the circle. A shot stopped by Lana. Great save. That's going to be a corner against the Raiders. Great save by Lana. 2 minutes, 21 seconds left in this first period of play, first half of play. And there's the whistle inserted. They send it right back down into the corner, centers. And that's a goal for the Eagles. 2 minutes in the first half. Mount Abraham Eagles go up 1-0 in the second. 2 minutes left to play in the half.
I think that was offside.
These girls are looking awful hot and tired out there today. This sun is getting pretty brutal on them. Gracie Fox takes the ball right across midfield. still with it, fighting for it. That's going to be off the foot of Gracie Fox. And here come the Eagles across midfield. A whistle on the Raiders. Eagles bring it across the midfield. Lawver with it now. Lawver past the defenders, gets it up to Fox. Fox sends it over, and the Eagles grab it. Julie Glowak on the far side with it. Heading down across the 25. Mastine with it now. Past the defender, in the circle, knocked away. That's going to be a corner against the Eagles. Fox will be inserting on the far side. Williams, Mastine at the top. Lawver on the far side. Fox sends it in. Up to Mastine. Mastine with a swing. That's going to be a whistle on Mastine.
Protection? What's the problem?
Eagles send it up. Gianna there to stop it, and a whistle on the Raiders. Eagles send it to the near side. Lynn grabs it, and that's it for the first half of play. Mount Abraham Eagles 1, the Stowe Raiders 0. You all are enjoying this, and we'll be back. So go ahead and grab yourself a snack and make sure you come on back. Welcome back to Osterberg Field, Stowe, Vermont. Today's friendly matchup, Stowe Raiders and the Mount Abraham Eagles. The Eagles are up 1-0. Stowe Raiders will have the ball to start this half. Mastine in the center. There's the whistle. She sends it up and gets it stolen right off the bat by the Eagles. The Eagles bring it across the 25 down the far side. That's a whistle on the Raiders. Eagles bring it back to the 25, send it in. Mastine gets a stick on it. A whistle on the Raiders. On the Eagles. That's a whistle on the Raiders. Eagles take the free hit, send it across the 25 into the circle. Up into the circle, great save. Lana comes out to save it. And Stowe, that's off the foot of a Stowe player. And that'll be a corner for the Eagles. And there's the whistle. Eagles send it into play. They send it into the circle, and it's kicked back out off the foot of a Eagle player. Stowe will take that free hit. Haley Williams sends it up the field. Gracie Fox picks it up, has it stolen by the Eagles. A whistle. Eagles take that free hit. They send it down the middle of the field. Laver with it, gets it stolen. And a foot call off the Eagles. Laver winds up, sends it up to midfield. Mastine trying to run it down. Song with it now, sends it up to Jessica Lynn. Jessica Lynn down the far side. Across the 25, whistle against the Eagles. Mastine with it now. And that's off the foot of a Raider. So that'll be Eagles bringing it out. They send it up. Cross midfield. Here they come. Cross the 50. Williams, they play on. Eagles with numbers in the circle. And that's going to be a whistle on the Raiders. That's going to be a corner against the Raiders. Laver, Williams, Lynn, and Stayback playing defense for the Raiders. Eagles send it in from the far side. They send it out. And Stayback right there to stop it. Lucy sends it up to Song across the 25. Evie Song, cross midfield, gets it stolen. And the Eagles looking to send it back. That's a whistle on the Raiders. And here come the Eagles, cross the 25. The top of the circle for the Eagles. A whistle and another corner for the Eagles. It won't be a corner, sorry. That whistle was outside of the circle. As Evie Song steals it. She's looking to get it down the field with it. And Eagles back and forth. Jessica Lynn with it now. A whistle on Jessica Lynn. Eagles send it across the 25. Mastine tries to steal it. A whistle on the Eagles. Williams sends it up to Mastine. Mastine with it now. Off the foot of an Eagle. Mastine sends it up. Nobody there for the Raiders. Fox runs it down, steals it, tries to get past the defender, whistle on the Eagles. Matty Lawver taking that free hit for the Raiders. Dribbling the 5 yards. Looking to get it in the circle. Past the defender, swings. Eagles come up with it. A whistle on Jimenez. Eagles send it right out of bounds. Lawver will send it in with the free hit for the Raiders. And Lawver sends it in. Williams pushes it up. Mastine with it now in the circle. Around the defender. Tries the center. Stopped on the line. That's going to be a corner for the Raiders. 4 minutes, 19 seconds left in this third period of play. Referee explaining the call. Gracie inserting for the Stowe Raiders. Sends it to the top. Mastine sends it in. Tries to get around the defender in another corner.
I'm watching you, Blondie.
Great inserting by Gracie Fox. She sends it up to the top again to Williams. Williams stops it over to Lawver. Lawver can't get a stick on it. Lawver centers it. Williams shoots. Great save. Song shoots. Save. And still in there. That's going to be playing on. And that's going to be another corner. Oh, what a great job by the Stowe Raiders. They just couldn't get it past that goalie. Great job by the Mount Abraham goalie stopping that. And Fox inserting again. Sends it into Lawver on the near side. Lawver gets it stolen. And here come the Eagles with momentum. That's off the foot of Lucy Stayback. And here come the Eagles. They send it up to midfield through the Stowe Raiders, and that's going to be a whistle on the Raiders. Eagles send it up. Bring it across the 25. Whistle on the Eagles. White number 4 with the whistle. Williams lining it up on the far side. And that's going to be out of bounds off an Eagle. And once again, Williams lining it up on the sideline on the far side. Gives it a crack. Eagles right there. And off the foot of a Stowe player. That was off the foot of number 3, Ariani. And the Eagles in the circle, and that's going to be a corner against the Raiders. Looks like we have Stayback, Garcia, Lawver, and Williams in playing defense for the Raiders. Insert by the Eagles to the top. Stayback gets a stick on it. Shot saved by Lana Sibnala by the Raiders. And another whistle on the Stowe Raiders. That'll be a corner. And the Eagles will insert on the near side. Left side of the goal. Insert up to the top to number 5. Stops it. Sends it over to the far side. Lawver tries to run it down. Can't get a stick on it. And an opportunity across the goal mouth. Opportunity number 10 in white, just standing at the goalpost, waiting and centered, and couldn't get her stick on it. So Haley Williams will take the free hit for the Stowe Raiders. Winds up, sends it up the field. Stopped by the Eagles. Eagles across the 25. And a whistle on Erica Kraus. Eagles dribble the 5 yards. Evie Song comes up with it. Evie tries to get past the defender. A whistle. And they're going to pull it back. Stopping all that momentum that Evie Song had. Laver swings, sends it up, lifted ball. That'll be Eagles taking that free hit right from where Laver hit it from. Eagles send it over to the far side, and they're bringing it down. A whistle on the Raiders. Eagles line it up. Stayback gets a stick on it. Now Laver has a stick on it. Eagles looking to get it, and that's a whistle on the Eagles. Williams lines it up, sends it up the field, right to the Eagles. Stayback fighting for it now, and that's a whistle on Stayback. And Eagles send it to the far side. That's out of bounds. That'll be Stowe ball. Stowe having a hard time getting it across the midfield in this quarter. Williams taking that free hit for the Raiders. Lines it up. Sends it up the field. Up to midfield. Up to the 50. A whistle on the Eagles. Laver lines it up. Sends it to the middle of the field to Williams. Williams past the defender. Williams tries to send it up and can't get a good stick on it and gets called. And a warning on Black on the Raiders, not giving the Eagles 5 yards on their free hits. That's the first warning. That's going to be a whistle off the body of an Eagle. And Stayback trying to get it up the field. A whistle on the Raiders. And here come the Eagles across the 25 in the circle with speed. Centered, stopped by Lana Signala, and that's going to be a whistle against the Stowe Raiders. They'll insert it on the near side. Looks like Laver will be flying on this one. Williams in the net. Kraus in the net. Eagles up at the top. Center it. Williams with a stick on it. And, another great opportunity for number 10, but can't get that ball in the back of the net for the Eagles. That'll be Raiders bringing the ball out. Once again, the Raiders having a hard time getting it across midfield. Again, right to the Eagles. No Stowe people there. Koba on the far side for the Raiders gets the whistle. And that's going to be out of bounds off from Jessica Lynn. Eagles bringing it in. Across the 25, Williams trying to get it out of there. Clear it out of the circle. She's coming across and gets stopped by an Eagle and another whistle on the Raiders. Eagles send it in, centering it. Williams stops it, pushes it out, and that's going to be a whistle on the Eagles. Laver dribbles it up, loses the handle, stolen by the Eagles, and that's going to be a whistle on Laver. Eagles trying to get it in the circle. Jimenez with it now. Off the foot of number 3 of the Eagles. Williams lines it up, sends it across the 25, and once again, only Eagles there. Mastine with it, swing and a miss off the foot of Mastine. And here come the Eagles, and that's it for this third period of play. We have the Mount Abraham Eagles 1, the Stowe Raiders 0. Take a quick break, get a drink of water. You all stay right where you're at for this wonderful game going on. So the next Raiders game will be Friday evening at 6 p.m. Another night game in Spalding. Spalding is at the top of the rankings, looking pretty good this year. We'll see what the Stowe Raiders have for them as we get ready to play this final period here at Osterberg Field in Stowe, Vermont. The Stowe Raiders will start this quarter with the ball. Mount Abraham Eagles had a couple of great chances. Stowe Raiders had a couple of chances. Stowe Raiders defense hanging tough, but most of that third quarter was played in the Stowe side of the 50. Evie Song will be center. Sends it back to Mastine. Mastine with a little dribbler hit. Poking at it, and that's a whistle on Mastine. And here come the Eagles. They send it up. And off the foot of a Stowe player. Eagles bring it in from the 25. Fox gets whistled for stick obstruction. Eagles will take it just inside the 25. They send it to the far side. Down into the corner. Gracie Fox right there. That's going to be a whistle on Fox. Eagles with a little dribbler couldn't get the whole stick on it. Eagles have it in the circle. A whistle, a corner off from the Stowe Raiders' foot. That'll be another corner for the Mount Abraham Eagles. And the insert to the top of the circle. Eagles send it back in. Shot blocked by Alana Sibnala. Kicked out by Sibnala. Mastine running down the field with it now. Surrounded by Eagles. Mastine trying to can't get past the defender. Francis Allen steals it. Now she's looking to get it across the 25. Still fighting for it. A whistle on the Eagles. Olaver taking the free hit. Sends it into the circle. Nobody in the circle for the Stowe Raiders. And here come the Eagles. Past Jessica Lynn. Looking to get past Williams. Williams pokes at it. And the Eagle player falls down. Jessica Lynn steps in front. Gets a stick on it. And a whistle on Jessica Lynn. Eagles send it into the circle. Lana Sibnala kicks it back out. Eagles send it right back in. Sibnala kicks it back out again. And here comes Evie Song. No communication between the Stowe Raiders. Both girls looking at the ball, wondering who's going to take it. A whistle on the Eagles. Fell down on the ground and tripped up Jessica Lynn on the far side. Jessica dribbles it up to the 25, loses the handle. A whistle on Jessica Lynn. Eagles cross the 25. They center it. Williams trying to clear it. Whistle off the foot of an Eagle. Williams sends it up right to an Eagle. Eagle center it. Sibnala kicks it out and centers it, but nobody there. White. That's going to be a corner against the Raiders.
Get it back, Black.
11 minutes left in the game. Mount Abraham Eagles up by 1-0. Eagles are looking to insert on the far side. They send it up to the top of the circle. A shot saved by Sibnala again, and that's going to be a whistle on the Eagles. And Williams with a crack right to the Raiders. That's going to be a lifted ball. Right to the Eagles. So that'll be Eagles bringing it in. Eagles taking the necessary dribble in the 5 yards before they send it in the circle, and that's going to be a whistle on the Raiders. It's going to be a corner against the Raiders. They're going to go ahead and insert it on the near side this time. And the insert, they send it out and back in. And that's going to be off the foot of a Stowe player, another corner. And Eagles insert again. They clear it out of the circle and back in front of the goal, and saved by Sibnala and out of bounds. And that will be Eagles ball, bringing it in from the 25. And a whistle against the Raiders. They send it to the far side, 5 yards. They send it into the circle. And that is out of bounds, out of the end line. That must have been off a Stowe player. Eagles with it now. And a whistle. I believe that was a lifted ball. Jessica Lynn sends it up and right to the Eagles. Stowe needs to get some cutters or start passing in the passing lanes, getting it through the lanes. Williams sends it up. And Gracie Fox with it. Whistle against the Eagles. Mastine lining it up. Swings it. Doesn't quite get all of it right to the Eagle player. Eagles sending it across midfield. Off the foot of Jessica Lynn. And here come the Eagles across the 25. In the circle, and that's going to be another corner against the Raiders. 7 minutes, 22 seconds left in this game. Inserting on the far side are the Eagles. They send it to the top of the circle. Kraus gets a stick on it, but loses the handle. Shot saved by Signala again off the foot of a Mount Abraham player. Stowe will be bringing it out. Stowe sends it to the near side. Jimenez cannot run it down. That'll be Mount Abraham ball. Over the 25. Lover there. Matty Lover coming down the near side. Still with it is Lover. Past the defender. Across the 25. Tries to send it into the center of the field. Nobody in the circle for Stowe. Eagles looking to clear it out. That's going to be a whistle on the Eagles. Mastine. Lover sends it in the circle. Mastine with it over to Song. Mastine with it again, fighting for it. Mastine hits the deck. Jimenez hits the deck. And here come the Eagles. Bringing it to the near side. Williams steals it. And right back to the Eagles. Jessica Lynn. A whistle on Jessica. Eagles send it up the field over the 25. Williams turns on the Jets and gets there. Williams sends it up past the defense. This is Song across the 50. Song gets it up to Mastine. Mastine around the defender. Around the last defender. Mastine loses the handle, and she gives up on the play. And that's going to be Eagles ball. And Eagles have it across the far side. Jessica Lynn, and off the foot of Jessica Lynn. Here come the Eagles down the far side. Eagles push it up over the 25. A whistle on the Raiders. Eagles keep going. A whistle that's going to be against the Raiders. Get her. So that's going to be a corner on the Mount Abraham, on the Stowe Raiders. Eagles will be sending it in. The insert to the top of the circle. Send it back in. Centered. Saved by Lana Sibnala. And here comes Julie Glowak with it. Loses the handle. Gets it over to Song. Song with it now across midfield. A whistle on the Eagles. Lover with it now. And a 90-second timeout.
How can you call timeout in the middle of the play?
I'm not sure. I'm assuming that was probably the Eagles that took that timeout. And we have 3 minutes, 27 seconds left to play in the game. The Mount Abraham Eagles up by 1. Both schools had plenty of chances. Obviously, the Eagles were able to capitalize.
I had Shelby
And we have a double.
and unlocked it, right? First quarter.
I thought we had a double header today with the junior high, but I don't see any of the junior high players around anymore. And I don't see them up on the junior high field. I see all of the junior high players across the field. And as the teams break their huddles and get ready to resume play in this fourth and final period,
Here we go, Raiders!
I believe it will be a Raiders ball. Looks like Laver will be taking that free hit. Laver sends it across the 25. Mastine can't get a stick on it. Finally gets a stick on it around the defender. That's going to be a whistle on the Eagles. Laver takes that free hit and can't save it from going out of bounds. That'll be Eagles ball. Deep in the corner. Eagles get the ball placed. They send it up. That's going to be a lifted ball for the Eagles. Laver taking that free hit for the Raiders.
Here we go, Raiders!
Sends it back to Kraus. Kraus over to the middle to Williams. Williams loses the handle, but comes back up with it, and the Eagles steal it from Williams. They're coming across midfield. Williams turns on the Jets and gets up there. Whistle on Williams. Eagles cross the 25. In the circle, that's going to be a whistle. That's going to be a whistle on the Stowe Raiders. In the circle, a corner for the Mount Abraham Eagles. 1 minute, 53 seconds left to play in the game. There's the insert to the top of the circle. They have to pull it out and center it back in. Great save by Lana with a stick. Lana with another foot save. Erica Kraus looking to clear it. Laver finally gets it out of the circle and clears it. Sends it up. Mastine can't get a stick on it. Mastine fighting for it across the 25. Here comes Mastine again. Cross midfield. Right into the defender, and that's a whistle on the Eagles. Laver wastes no time. Sends it up into the circle. Mastine there at the top. Mastine, that's going to be a corner against the Eagles. Mastine hits the deck again. Gracie Fox will be inserting on the near side for the Stowe Raiders. 46 seconds left in the game. Fox sends it up. Williams gets it out. Back in by Mastine. Williams. And that's going to be a whistle against the Raiders with 34 seconds left. And the Eagles bring it to the near side. And out of bounds. 21 seconds left in the game. Laver hustling, trying to get that ball back in. Sends it up to the 25, and the Eagles come away with it. Mastine gets whistled, trying to steal that. 5 seconds left in the game. And that's it for the game, folks. The Mount Abraham Eagles 1, the Stowe Raiders 0. Thank you all for joining in this wonderful afternoon of field hockey here at Osterberg Field in Stowe, Vermont. Once again, tune into Mastine Sports Network Friday evening at 6 p.m., where the Stowe Raiders will be taking on Spalding under the lights.
Hey, Karades, there's another game. You can't go anywhere.
I'm not just moving to the home side.
We're on the wrong side.
And I believe that the doubleheader tonight will keep going. It will be the middle school Stowe Raiders in the middle school Mount Abraham. I will not be doing the game. And I thank you all for joining me today. And have a pleasant evening.